So sooner or later, we need to go as human beings because we want to know what it feels like. And we can think about not too long from now where we'll have robotic avatars that will replicate most of our senses, and we'll be able to safely transport ourselves to the moon or Mars in a robotic avatar that can touch and feel and look and sense.
Yeah. So what's the difference? You put on your headset, you're there.
Yet. Taste and smell and the things that are really important to us. That's a bit longer way off. I think humans. The answer is it humans or robots in space is a false question. The answer is both.
Of course, yeah.
Right.
And yeah, you could have like a little way station up there with a dozen people who build and maintain and evolve the robots.
We're explorers as a species, and Moon Express is an exploration company, not unlike the looking at the Americas in the 1600s, going to a new world. Our new world is called the moon, and it's not the Atlantic Ocean; it's the ocean of space.
When do your investors think we'll get a return? And, if you have best case,
we're going to be profitable on our first mission. So from a marginal perspective, our missions are going to cost less than $10 million and be taking payloads, not free loads, but payloads that make those missions profitable.
Got it.
And as our we'll be hopefully the first private company to land on the moon, and that our valuation will be quite high at that point. What does the future look like for Moon Express? At some point, there has to be an evolution into a resource company, whether that's a partnership, an M&A, or an acquisition, or using an IPO to get the capital to do that.
Right.
I'm not sure yet. Right now, we've got our hands full wanting to land on the moon and do something that only superpowers have yet done.
It's pretty amazing that you've gotten this far when you think about it. Like in one way, we should have been there, but it feels like humans got kind of busy over the last 30 or 40 years just dealing with like technology on this planet.
Right. And I've been, it sounds like we've both been space cadets for a long time.
Yeah.
And I've been involved in commercial space activities for a long time. It's only in the last few years that practically the technology has been radically reduced in cost, that a small team of 30, 40, 50 people could do something used to be done by thousands, and that the capital is available. In the United States, particularly here in the Valley, for moonshots and for taking big risks. And there's never been a time before in history that more capital has been concentrated in just a few individuals who can make the decisions, who were themselves inspired by the same Apollo programs and the reference of Apollo, just like me.
Right.
And the people who made the money on the internet, almost to a person, are investing in space.
Hey, everybody, let me tell you about Braintree. Yes, Payments 101. You have a brilliant idea, but you need to turn it into a great product that people can't wait to buy. But now is the time to think about how you'll accept payments. You'll first need a payment gateway that collects your customers' payment data, and you have to make sure their funds are approved. Then you need to send those funds to a merchant account. And the merchant account is a temp holding tank for your money collected from online sales. Once it passes through your merchant account, it ends up in your bank account. Yes, there's multiple steps. It's not simple, but it becomes very simple when you use Braintree. Yes, Braintree is a payments platform that comes with a payment gateway and a merchant account. They make it super simple. All you have to do is add a couple of lines of code to your app, to your website, and it all works. You can make it work so simply by visiting BraintreePayments.com/twist, BraintreePayments.com/twist. It is the easiest way to add payments to any product or service. Many of the companies that have invested in use it, and every time a new product or service comes out, like Apple Pay or Bitcoin, whatever it is, the next payment service that we don't even know about or haven't considered, they will incorporate it, and they do it usually before that service even launches or while it's launching. So you just wind up getting this incredible, wind in your sails, basically, by using Braintree. I see it happen on all my startups. They save weeks, if not months, of coding and pain and suffering by just using Braintree for their payments. Go ahead and visit BraintreePayments.com/twist. And a personal thank you from me to Braintree for making such a great product that all my startups I invest in use. Just a great product. Okay, and it's simple. All right, let's get back to this amazing episode.